Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you guys so much for tuning back into Let's Fix That Rush. And that didn't even make sense grammatically, but I don't care. It's time to fix that rush. We're back on Archimedes, and yes, the king is still upgrading. Last episode we upgraded the king going to level 25, and he does in fact have 2 days to go. Also, the P.E.K.K.A. that we started in the lab has 4 days to go, so that means that really what we're focusing on today is gold. We want to get some more defenses going, use up more of these builders, and also prepare for possibly upgrading this queen as soon as we can. Level 26, 119,000 dark elixir. We've got about 92, so we got about 30,000 more to go, or give or take a few. So without any more delay, just because I'm ready, I've really enjoyed using this army. This is the Queen Walk army, my favorite army lately with my queen. Whenever it comes to farming dark elixir, it is a fantastic army, and it's a lot of good training for queen walks too. Like, I have had to really get creative using those giants for tanking, the archers for funneling, and wall breakers under rage spell to get where I need to get. So oh, hey, this is a good one. Okay, so this is actually a very fair battle. Look at this. Town Hall 10, I mean, that's like the max level of walls we have as well. Most of our walls are level 8. Oh, this guy has a level 11. Ooh, this is fancy. But yeah, this is a very fair battle, except for our heroes are much better. Hey, I'm cool with that advantage. So the dark elixir's down here, so let's just get this thing started down here. I'll really mostly prioritize dark elixir. This base has 3,500, which is a pretty fair amount, and the elixir is pretty good too. The gold's not so good, but that's just okay. It's just gonna have to be okay. So let's get this bomb tower nice and distracted, send in the wall breakers. I think it only takes 2 wall breakers. Oh, the double wrecked. Oh, he got through the wall or like damaged the wall. That was awesome. All right, so queen will grab the drill. Let's actually deploy a few giants and funnel out the gold and the elixir over here. Well, let's kind of do the same thing over here too, because I really don't want the queen to get distracted. What I want her to do actually is dive in and grab both the dark elixir storage and also that town hall. So, okay, well, that one wall breaker did a good thing because we were able to get, oh, no, that is terrible. Lots of balloons. Rage spell on the queen. Don't let the queen, oh, pop the queen's ability. Oh my goodness, this queen is, oh my goodness. Balloons in the clan castle, you don't expect them to be terrible, but they're terrible. So we survived. Our giants got destroyed, but our queen survived, which is fine. Unfortunately, now we have an air defense that we're having to deal with. So let's actually send these giants up this way. Now the queen's dead. Didn't have an ability to save her. I probably could have saved her with a rage spell, but now I've got a second plan. My second plan is send in these giants, drop a rage spell, also drop some wall breakers just for the heck of it, and then let's send our archers in very, very directly down there. All right, so what that should do is that will clear up all the defenses using the raged up giants under healers, and then the archers will wipe out the town hall. So this will actually work out okay. Unfortunately now, yeah, the healers are so dead. We need to drop a rage spell for these archers to get through that town hall. There we go. That is what I'm saying, guys. Even with the dead queen walk, we still managed to get almost every drop of dark elixir. Unfortunately, we missed this drill. We'll have to survive without that drill. But everything else is going very well. Oh yeah. Ooh, get the elixir too. Yeah, get some. Oh yes, that was beautiful. All right, so Alvarado. Very, very nice. So with our Master League, yes, guys, I have accidentally made my way up to Master League. With the Master League loot bonus, we are at about 3,600 dark elixir, which at that rate, we will have the dark elixir we need to upgrade the queen in no time flat. Now, before we actually get before we actually go in with our next attack, our queen does need to wake up. She's under boost. Take about 5 minutes. So in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll check out this replay, and yes, 4,497 dark elixir. And I actually found an even bigger loot grab. Let me see. This is 60%. I had one that was ridiculous in size. No, that's not the one I want to show you guys. The one I want to show you guys is just absolutely ridiculous. I think this one might be it. This one might be it. Yes. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, 7,000 Dark Elixir, 700,000 gold, and a fair amount of Elixir, all that considered. This, I believe, these are completely full Dark Elixir drills, and yes, there are 3, because this is a Town Hall 10, and then a Dark Elixir storage. Now, unfortunately, this base, ring base, is extremely anti-2-star if the Town Hall is in the middle, but right now, the Dark Elixir storage is in the middle, so it's extremely anti-Dark Elixir storage. Or it's actually pro Dark Elixir storage because it's anti me getting that Dark Elixir storage. Either way, let's just check this out. I went ahead and send the queen in on this side because this is where 2 of the max full drills are. There's one down here next to this queen as well. So the point was, and oh yeah, free buildings with the archers. I love having 68 archers. It gives me so much flexibility. So we're going to take out the corner buildings. We're also going to take out these corner buildings over here. And the idea is get the queen in, get both of these drills, walk her down, and then if we're lucky, we'll be able to force our queen to dive into the middle and get that Dark Elixir storage. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work out that way. We might not get all 7,000 Dark Elixir, but we are going to get a fair amount. Now, this queen, she's working on the storage. She's getting shot by 2-point defenses. She's under rage, but that rage spell fades away. And look how quickly things get scary. Fortunately, she got through that arch tower quickly, and she starts to heal up once again. So all the focus right now is on this queen. Can she survive? Now she's aggroed a max 10/10 X-bow, which does a ton of damage. She's going to lock onto the second Dark Elixir drill, exactly how I wanted it to do. And now she's struggling to survive. Pop her ability, drop a rage spell. I think I panicked a little bit at that point. I was a little bit scared. But now that we know she's going to go down, what we really need is for these giants and these archers to funnel the queen into the center. Also, we'll use these giants and these archers to grab this third drill. So, oh, and poison spell on this level 25 queen. By the way, that is a level 25 queen, just like our queen. So that, you know, it's kind of like poetic justice that we would find that base. But yes, our queen is struggling up here, but with our giants kind of leading the way up here, our archers picking off this Dark Elixir out of this drill, ideally what would happen is this queen would decide to dive into this base. But I think the timing was just a little bit off because unfortunately our archers aren't able to grab this gold storage before she started to approach it. I think if the archers would have taken out that gold storage before the queen approached, then we would have, cleared up enough in front of the queen to where she would have been forced inside this base. So we got a group of giants up ahead, and they're doing a good job. They're tanking. The archers kill the king, and now the queen is approaching. Unfortunately, again, we're gonna miss out on that 3 grand, but there's actually more in this town hall. Will we get this town hall? I don't think we do, but I don't remember. Queen approaches. That we don't have any more spells or the queen ability. This is a single targeting inferno just roasting those giants right now. And yes, the single targeting inferno locks onto the queen. So I cut out before she dies because yes, I have to have my queen alive for me to use my queen walk. So still, even though we missed out on 3,000 flat Dark Elixir on this base, we still managed to get 4,050 beautiful loot grab. Plus, it was amazing on gold and elixir as well. I mean, there's no complaints when it comes to that base. I absolutely love it. Now, do we have our queen back yet? No, we got almost a minute left. So let's show that one that I almost showed a minute. This one, actually, I grabbed all the Dark Elixir. This one was another very similar base to ours. Better walls, but, overall, just the same situation. They don't have their Infernos just yet. Level 22 Queen, a little bit more fair than the base that we hit live earlier. And I started my Queen walk up here. There was a drill. The rest of the Dark Elixir's down here. So the idea is start the Queen, funnel her, force her to go down. But unfortunately, I didn't take into consideration this enclave, which is going to open up all these buildings, including the Town Hall, Double Cannon, Wizard Tower. Everything's going to be in her face. And then by then, she's going to decide to just dive into the core. So fortunately for us, actually, it was a good thing. The Giants did not go into that wall because it would have forced the Queen in. So pop the Queen's ability, drop the Rage. Again, another panic Queen ability, but that's better than not using it at all and dying. So Queen doing a great job. She's going to break the Queen, the enemy Queen, and then actually these Giants in a Rage are going to break straight through this wall very, very nicely. So Town Hall goes down. Now I've got my Giants up ahead over here. The Archers are going to nab some of the Dark Elixir. Wall Breaker's sending us all the way into this storage compartment. And now it's time to use some heal spells. So what I would do, there's the jump, by the way, Queen walks me led straight in, is what I would do, there we go, heal spell. So now these Giants will stay alive. They're going to be very instrumental in wiping out some of these defenses, and we are now out of archers. Unfortunately, our tanks did not tank well enough to keep all those archers alive. But check this queen walk out, guys. Now she's got a clean view of that dark elixir storage. These giants are on their way as well. They should help to damage that air defense before the air defense gets those healers. And then now our queen, just before she takes out that X-bow, she takes out the enemy king instead. She decides that that's a bigger priority. But there we go. X-bows go down. Now the giants are going to go toward that sweeper, and we got the dark elixir storage. She's only level 25. Yes, 25 is pretty good, but she's not even 1009 max yet. We're at 1010, so she's not as good as she could be, but she's doing a pretty dang good job in my humble opinion. I'm absolutely loving queen walks right now, especially on Fix That Rush. Archimedes is queen, level 25, doing an absolutely great job. So now she's got a lot of elixir in her realm of influence here. So we're gonna grab one storage and then see if we can maybe keep her alive long enough to get the next storage. I know she's gonna turn on this air defense next, which is good because we don't want the air defense to get our healers, and she gets this gold storage. If it weren't for that gold storage, I think we would have done a little bit better job. She probably would have come up and grabbed that elixir storage up there, but that's okay. Elixir being my priority behind dark elixir, simply because all these spells in the army cost quite a bit, actually over 300,000 elixir. So it's a pretty expensive army to be, you know, all things considered. It's actually just 10,000 elixir cheaper than miners. But I don't always use all my spells, and so I feel like it's actually more time efficient, I believe, using the Queen Walk army. And plus, it's good training for war. It's much better than miners where you just spam and throw spells all around the place. So anyway, we have our queen, we have our army. Let's go out and wreck ourselves another base. And it needs to be, yet again, as always, 3,000 or more dark elixir. So let me find our base, and you and I, as always, will beat it together. Wait. Hey, okay, this is a little stronger than I would like to hit. To be completely honest, I usually avoid bases with eagles, and also these max expos. But hey, I don't hit bases like this very often, so let's just go out on a limb and see what we can do. Okay, so let's get the queen in. Oh man, I'm starting to get a little nervous. That's okay. YOLO, right? And I've got 6 healers. How did I get 6 healers? I've got less archers than normal. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but whatever. Giants up ahead. We will funnel to the right, funnel to the left. We want the queen to go into this compartment here and then continue to go through. We're gonna have to break into one of these compartments here as well. So let's deploy the rage spell. Let's wait just a moment for the rage spell, actually. Let's get the queen to step in just a little further. That way the rage covers more of the radius, because we only have 2 wall breakers left, guys. 2 wall breakers left, and here they go. Here they go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Yes! Okay, we made it in. Perfect. Now, queen, it's all up to you. Let's drop another rage. And let's use the queen's ability now. All right, Expo's going down. The eagle is killing our queen anyway. Eagle doesn't care. All right, hashtag eagle doesn't care. Let's drop another rage. Get that storage. And yes, infiltrated. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That is what I love about this queen walk, is even though this is a full-fledged Town Hall 11, we are still managing a decent job, doing a decent job at handling this Town Hall 11. The Eagle Artillery is going to kill the queen. There was nothing I could do about that because the queen's ability was already used. So how do we get more loot while we wait? I don't want to deal with the queen, so let's get this drill up here. So let's get our giants in, 2-figure deploy, and I just realized something. I don't think the archers can reach over the wall like that, so I don't have any wall breakers. That's really bad. Okay, let's drop the heal. Let's drop the rage. Let's poison this king. And if we're lucky, these giants, because these walls are awful. The Town Hall 11 here should not have level 7 walls. It's just, oh, the archers can reach over one tile. Cool, okay. Well, the healed and raged giants were able to get through the wall. The archers grabbed the loot, and now it is just a matter of all of my troops dying. Very sad indeed. So was that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Cool. So yes, we lost the attack, big deal, but we got over 3,400 dark elixir on a Town Hall 11. I kind of attacked that base. Look at that Town Hall. The Eagle Artillery is still active. I just attacked that base just for the challenge, and it actually worked pretty well. So yes, the Queen Walk, 6 healers though. I'm not sure that was not part of the plan, but I only lost a few archers for that, and that's not a big sacrifice. I think it was worth it just to try. So got what we came for. Now I'm going to get out and I'm going to laugh myself straight to the bank. Now, we're at 100,000 Dark Elixir. 119,000 is required to upgrade this queen. So we can't quite do that just yet. But don't worry, guys. In 4 days, when this P.E.K.K.A. is done in the laboratory, we're going to need to upgrade the P.E.K.K.A. again. She'll be level 3. She'll need to go to level 4. I did look it up after some comments were saying, no, I think level 4 is max for Tunnel 10 Klaus. And then they actually came back later after I looked it up and say, no, actually, yes, level 5 P.E.K.K.A. is the max for Tunnel 10. So the next P.E.K.K.A. upgrade, which will take the P.E.K.K.A. to level 4, cost 6 million elixir. I just looked it up. So we are definitely going to hold on to the elixir that we have. And obviously the Dark Elixir to be able to upgrade this queen to level 26 next time. Or maybe the king. We might take the king to level 26. It'll cost a little bit less. So we'll see. I don't know. I mean, in 4 days when the lab is done, the king will be awake as well. Oh, get back there. The king will be awake next time as well. So I guess we'll just have to see how things look at that point. So let's upgrade some defenses. And yes, just to give you guys a heads up, I did upgrade one wall between episodes just because I wanted to, or maybe 2. Maybe I did 2. I don't know. If anybody really cares really a lot, you can go back to the previous episode and look and see how many of these walls in the the 4th line were actually maxed or level 9. I don't know. I think I did 2 between episodes, but that's not really that big of a deal. Let's upgrade some defenses. And like I said, I'm pretty much going from bottom left to top right now. So let's upgrade this wizard tower that's 3.7 million gold, 6-day upgrade. That means it will still be going next episode, but this wizard tower will be done. So we'll be able to probably spend some builders on, or spend some gold on another builder, maybe make our way up into the arch towers. But let's do this wizard tower, guys. 3.7 million gold in 3, 2, 1, bam. Very nice. Okay. And then let's get this wall. Let's move this baby up because now these are all going to be, or already are, max for Town Hall 9, which I love. We're making some massive progress now. There's not that many buildings left to go before we are max defensively at Town Hall 9, except for the walls. We got a lot of walls we need to do, and then our heroes obviously have a lot of work to do as well. So let's collect all that, and then now to upgrade our sweeper, we need 4.8 million gold. That's a lot of gold, guys. That's a lot of gold. So I've got a treasury. Let's collect this treasury, and that's 4.6. Oh man, we're so close. We are so, oh, and I don't have another army. Wonderful. But we're so close, guys. I need 130,000 gold. My queen wakes up in third. You know what we're gonna do? We are going to wait for this queen to wake up. I'm gonna go out and find some collector bases. There's generally a lot of these down here in Crystal League and even Lower Master League. And we're just gonna use the queen and we're gonna snipe some gold. So I'll be back in a second. Here we go. Okay, so this is a situation where I really wish I had an army, but I only have a queen. But there is a very obvious point where I can put my queen and probably take 3 gold mines all at once, and we'll have plenty of gold to upgrade that sweeper. Yes, 4,000 dark elixir, 800,000 elixir. I mean, look at this. These are like full elixir collectors. But here is a good spot right here. Gold mines, lots of them. And as long as we pop our ability fairly early, we should be absolutely fine. So queen, I need you to get all 3 of these mines. Step up, there is 2, and oh, we're so close. We're so close. Go to the right. No, not that way. Not that way. Turn around. No, turn around. What are you doing? No. Queen. Okay, get the storage. Get the storage. Not the dark elixir. Oh, get the storage. Oh. Yes. Holy moly. Okay, queen is a rebel. She decided, you know what, Klaus, I'm not going where you say to go. That's just not what I'm about. But she still happened to hit 4.8 million gold because she got 1 shot at the buzzer, 3-point fadeaway, and it hit that gold storage. We barely made it to 4.8 million gold. That was crazy, guys. Despite her rebellion, she still is pretty decent. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel. So let's upgrade this sweeper, guys. 4.8 million gold. We're literally going to have 865 left in our storages. That is like ridiculously low. We're not even gonna have enough gold to like go search for another base, but that's okay because that's okay. So let's upgrade the sweeper, guys. 8-day upgrade, 4.8 million gold in 3, 2, 1, bam. There we go. All right, so no, I don't really believe the sweeper is like a super insanely important upgrade, but I'm just kind of like going up the list and finishing things. Also, all of our sweepers will now be maxed for 1009 as far as the 1009 levels for max of 1009, so that is good. Now, the big focus is going to be getting our archer towers upgraded, bomb towers, cannons, and mortars, and all these things need to be done. But that is it for us today, guys. We don't have enough loot, so that's going to do it for us. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like this video if you did, in fact, like it, and hit that subscribe button and join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos. And as always, I love each and every one of you, and I will see y'all again next time.